He's like, it seems so primitive, and then he's like, well, so does your religion to me, kind of thing. But still not.
So there's a bit of a break, and then how do they resolve? They resolve it, don't they?
Yeah.
And how do they resolve it? What do they do?
With him laughing.
Well, before that, I think they resolve it before that. So there's a discussion of equals, aren't there? So in that, the acting is really important, the body language is quite important, and the tone of voice. So it gets a little bit really harsh, but they certainly separate when they're having a little bit of an argument, but then they discuss it, they're equal, and then they come together again, and there's a joke at the end, and they're cuddling and all of that. So the body language is important. That, of course, changes through the film. But at this point, they're equals, aren't they? So they're still, I guess, like they were in America. They can discuss things. What happens later in the film, in that relationship?
It's kind of Moody, what Moody says happens.
Also, they stop wearing the
He becomes the dominant one, I guess. Later in the film, he's the dominant one. He's all in control, all dictator. I want one.
What?
It's your door.
These things.
You do that the whole time.
They're both very Western.
Is there a reason that like all the men are wearing suits?
Might as well just.
Because it just wail away on something.
Get a cat. Pull
All
it.
these close-ups of amplified.
I think
They're everywhere.
all the different things you never see in American, like just to show how completely different it all is.
Could that almost
And
be
like
a
the culture
political
that
thing?
they're in.
Yeah, it is.
Could that also be a bit of a political thing? Because it kept showing the megaphones next to flags and the pictures of their leader and all that.
So it's linked, isn't it?
Is it a bit of a-
what is happening? What are...
It's almost like a propaganda type thing.
And it's
It's
almost
sort of
like
a
a
symbol,
call
like
to arms.
they're always, the political thing is always down their back, like
Yeah.
they're always sort of over the top of them.
You,
and
you
they're-
can't escape the political.
It's like
Yeah.
What is that
Fahrenheit.
noise? What is that sound? Who put it on? What's it
Dying.
called?
It's like the call to
Yeah,
prayer.
it's like an alarm.
Yeah, it's a call to prayer. Every 5 times a day Muslims have to pray. Okay? That call to prayer happens. So 5 times a day that comes out. I had a friend that actually was a missionary in Pakistan. He was in an area that wasn't Muslim, but they would often live in the cities that were. And so 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's what this is depicted here, 5 o'clock is the first call to prayer. And so it rings out, and they're showing those, what are they called? Speakers, that they're all around the city. So there's one mullah, who puts it on, and it goes right around the city, around that area of the mosque. And so Moody, of course, he is not a great practicing Muslim, is he? In America, he doesn't do it. And so this is the beginning of showing that he's being expected by his family to be quite different. And so
Yeah, and could it also